How's it going, guys? Got something really special to show you. This is probably one of my favorite projects that I have ever done. Out here, outside, back of my house. This guy right here is, as you can see, humbucker, single humbucker, 5-way position. This is a master volume, this is a master tone, and this is a blend pot. So if you're in the bridge position, all the way up, so at 10 everything's off, and as you roll back it's going to blend in the other pickup. So if you're in the bridge position and you start rolling the knob back, it's going to slowly bring in the neck, and if you're in the neck and you slowly bring it back, it's going to bring in a little bit of the bridge. And then if you're in the center, it'll just be a standard single coil with no blending at all. But yeah, it's a chunky C-shape, 9.5 inch radius, 6105 frets. It has a Gibson nut width, so it's 1 11/16, so it's just a hair wider. Standard tuner, standard bridge, everything's pretty much pretty standard. Look at the back, not bad. I'll have high quality pictures, it'll be better than this video on the YouTube page. But playing through my little Yamaha battery operated, it's the THD something, I think. But anyway, I'm on the Brit High channel. It's pretty much like a cranked Marshall. I like doing this with the tone pretty much right in the middle. Volume either at 10 or backed off just a little bit. I'll start with the blender pot off, so just the standard bridge position. Also, the middle pickup is it's standard wind, so it's going to be out of phase with the humbuckers, which gives that cool kind of cocked wah kind of sound. So anyway, here goes. Fucking bugs, man. So let's bring a little bit of this this neck pickup in. I'm not sure if it'll I'm not sure if it'll kind of go through in video, but it really does get that kind of both humbuckers on at the same time, Les Paul kind of thing going for it. It does sound really good. Hopefully it comes through in the video. But here's all the way, just bridge, and then bridge and neck. Let's back off the volume just a little bit, around 5. Back off the tone altogether. It's about half. Here's all the way up. It's a little bitey, so I just put it in the middle. So let's do the bridge and the middle, since they're out of phase. That position, not a huge fan of. There's definitely, like, if you're on a straight clean, you can get kind of acousticy sounds out of it. But I'll just do a little bit of that and then do the 4 position, which sounds a lot better. It's a real nasally, not digging it a whole lot, but that's just the whole out of phase thing. But let's blend in a little bit of the neck on top of that. It'll kind of suck some of that nasally sound out. So you can really, it brings a lot more bottom end, a lot more mids into it. See, here's without it any. Here's with all of it. This is all 3 pickups on right now. That's actually a pretty cool tone. I do dig that a whole lot. Now let's just go straight to the neck by itself, and then we'll do the neck and the out of phase middle. See, that's the kind of out of phase tone that I think everybody is really after, versus, you know, the bridge and middle out of tone. Now let's do the same thing and bring in some of the bridge pickup. So here's neck, or just the neck. Neck and middle. Let's bring in some of that. Let's bring in this dude. So yeah, this is all pickups on at the same time, just like it was earlier. But personally, on this amp, and it's different. This whole out of phase thing, you know, the single coil, the humbucker, all that stuff. Through my Marshall, it's a totally different animal than, you know, like the fake 2-rock in my signature amp, and it's a totally different animal through this. It's a different animal through like my Fender combo. It's going to sound different in anything you put in front of it. So whatever kind of amp that you would play this out of, you just kind of have to play with it and just see what sounds the best. Through this amp, which is like a modeling amp, it's not like real tube or anything, I like neck pickup only, full volume, tone right at 5, and it just, I don't think it could be better. Now let's just do a little bit of that. Same tone on 5, same everything, just on bridge. Yeah, I mean, if I heard that, I'd think it was a Les Paul. Let's back off the gain just a little bit. Sounds totally killer. Also, I don't think I mentioned, these pickups aren't just like your average, you know, PAF or whatever. These are Wizz humbuckers. They're Wizz PAFs. They're handmade in Croatia. I mean, these are like almost $500 a set. So I mean, they're some of the best, if not the best, PAFs out there. I mean, they are completely original material, original wind, original wire. They even have the little PAF sticker on the back. Leads are the same, everything. They really sound good. But yeah, flame maple on the back. Not sure if you can see that. All nitro, Brazilian rosewood. Absolutely killer though. But I totally love it. I'm gonna hate to ship it out and let it go. But let's just do the middle pickup by itself. Yeah, these are 500K pots too. So you have a middle pickup and a 500K pot. It's going to make it super bright. So even with the tone halfway back, it still has a ton of presence, a ton of high end. Let's roll the tone off even more. Go to like 2 or 3. Yeah, back to the out of phase position 4. And for yeah, even the bridge pickup, even does Floyd all right, which is weird because he just never does the whole PAF thing. But I knew I'd fuck that up. It's killer. I hate to ship it out, but it ain't mine. But yeah, figure you guys like that. McLaughlin Guitars, check us out. Have a good one, Al.